Hello everyone, welcome back to Indiana Kayak Fishing Journal. The footage I have for you guys today is from May the 21st. Mid-May can be a really great time to get out and target crappies and white bass both in some of the rivers around the area. These fish just bite really well this time of year, and if you want to go out and just catch a bunch of fish, it can be a great time to go do it. Now this trip was really special for me because I got to take a friend out from high school that I hadn't really seen much until about the last year. He contacted me last year and was wanting to get into kayak fishing and wanted some advice on what to buy and what to do and what to go fish for. So I gave him some advice, and we actually ended up fishing one time last year, but I've been wanting to get him out and get him on some crappies because it seemed like he really liked crappie fishing. So I said it was a really cool trip. I haven't got to spend much time with Chris in a long period of time, and it was cool to get him out doing something different out in the canoe fishing for white bass and crappies. We were trying to keep it simple because Chris is a relatively inexperienced fisherman, so we were doing probably the most simple thing. We were just throwing lead-headed jigs with twister tail bodies on them. It can be a really easy way to get some people on fish, especially if they aren't really that experienced in fishing. So, I mean, all you have to do is cast it out and reel it in, and that's it. When a fish jumps on, you just set the hook and reel them in. So it can be a really easy way to get friends and family on fish that just don't get to fish very often. I hope you guys enjoy this footage.
Try this other bank. Oh, that's a fish. I didn't even realize that was a fish at first. Another white bass. Yeah, try this other bank, I guess. That's first cast. Nice one. I didn't realize what was going on. I was confused more than anything. I was confused. That was immediate. Like, it hit the water and he had it.
Oh, yep.
Yep, take it easy. Just enjoy it. Take your time. That's what I said, man. They gotta be in here somewhere.
They're chilling over there on that bank. Look at that net.
Yep, decent one.
Oh, son of a bitch. Snapped it clean off.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
That's all right. There's more of them. I got more jig heads, and there's obviously more fish. Jeez. Wow, that's a nice one. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this guy, and I'll get another one for you. Yeah, nice fish. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's beautiful. They're actually pretty good eating too. We might keep a couple smaller ones.
Really?
I like them. Other people don't like them, but I think they're really good. Yeah, kind of straight ahead of you there. Looks pretty damn good. Yep. Yep. You got one too.
I got one too.
You got one too. You're like, you looked confused. You looked confused.
I was like, is this a rock? But it doesn't feel quite like a fish.
He's just coming straight down the river to you. You know, every now and then again I can call my shots, I guess. You do what my mom does.
What?
Like, you just keep reeling instead of, like, just give them a little jerk when you get them, you know, when they bite and you got them. You actually get that hook in them.
Yeah, I'm not good at saving the hook.
Yeah, it's all right. Like I said, my mom does that same kind of thing. Oh, they're so much fun. I just love white bass. Oh, man. That's another nice one. Beauty. It's like a 12-incher. Ah, they're so pretty. So many of them, too.
Well, I'm glad that you made it. I was thinking that way this was going to be one of those crying ice cream evenings here.
Ooh, ice cream. That sounds good. I'm in. Where's the ice cream at?
Oh, right
Oh,
there.
crappie, get him in here.
Another crappie. All right.
Woohoo, dinner.
Well, I love you too. Congratulations on making the team. Woo! Nope. No!
Oh.
Fall back in. Bye, I love you too. Damn it.
Gosh dang it.
Oh, nope. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's a huge
Oh.
crappie. Dang. Here, throw that in the net here. Ugh. Dang, that's a big crappie there. Oh no! Oh no!
Can you grab me a picture with that fella real quick?
Yeah, that's beauty.
That's probably the largest one I've ever caught.
That's a beautiful one. Cool.
All right.
There you go. Cool, man. Yeah, let that one go. That's a female. She's still full of eggs. I don't want to eat her. As much as I want to, I don't want to. Oh, yeah. There we go. Coming right at me. Dang. Dang. I think it was just racing at me. It's a pretty nice one.
Circles.
Oop. All right, see ya.
Oh shit, you just slammed it at the very end.
Oh, crappie.
Like he just came up out of nowhere. All right, redeem yourself.
It's a male, yes. Can you tell the difference between a white and a black crappie?
I'm assuming one's darker than the other. Is that a white one?
This is a black crappie.
Is it really?
Here, let me show you. You see how they look a little different?
Oh, it's shinier belly.
So this one, usually they'll have like less spots, and a lot of times they're like in vertical lines, where this one's just like a black crappie. He's like just all over the place.
Oh.
These are usually a little shorter and fatter. These are usually a little longer and narrower.
No shit. Yeah, we found a nice little spot. Completely destroyed my personal best. Oh, well, here we go. We got something else.
I don't know. Looks like a white bass is running. Oh, oh, what the heck?
Houston, we got a...
That's nice. Yeah, it's a nice white bass. After all that time, white bass again. Yeah, nice one. When it flashed the first time, I thought it was bigger than it was. I'm like, dang, what is that? Oh no, it's not that big. Just a nice little white bass. Is that a crappie or a white bass? Oh, it looks like a white bass. He's fighting like crazy. Yeah, it's a white bass. If it's a crappie, he's fighting harder than any crappie has ever fought in his entire life. Man, you're having a hell of a day up there. That little tiny white and green jig is killing them.
My MVP today.
They're obviously liking it.
Oh, we got something.
That's
a white one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's a huge crappie. Here, we'll net that one for you. That's a giant. Oh, oh shit. There he is. That's a really big one. Wow. You have to get your picture with that one. That's by far your biggest then.
Holy shit, yes it is.
If that last one is your biggest, then this one beat that one by a mile. Throw him in the net and send him up your way.
Yeah.
That is a nice one.
So
You want to see how long he is?
Yeah. So one thing we're doing this year as a family, we're
Got 'em.
doing like biggest catch for like bass, crappie, bluegill. So normally we bring out like the fish stick or something like that. 12 and a half.
Yeah, dang it. Yeah, it's not exact. He's almost 13.
Oh.
We'll let that one go. He's a little big. Pretty fish. Look how pretty they are too.
Tell you, there's something about crappie that just...
There you go. You got something there. Putting out a lot of water, whatever it is. Nice crappie. Another big crappie. Just swing him over here and I'll grab him. Dang.
Nice.
Another beast.
They're still out there.
They are still out there. Wow. I don't know about that one. He's a little big. He's 12. I'm just gonna let that one go. We got plenty of other ones.
Lucky day, fella.
Yep, no kidding. Anybody else, you'd have been gone.
Got something.
Yes, you do. You got something big on there. Hang on to it. Oh, it's big crappie. That is a big one. Nice, man. Oh, geez. Here, let me net that one. That's a big one. Don't want to lift them.
Oh, I'm glad this turned into a pretty crappy day.
Yep, pretty crappy day. Dang, man. Yeah, that's another nice one.
Oh, damn.
There's that. You gonna hold that one?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that one home. He's too big.
Take some trophy pictures. Oh, thank you.
Make it easy on ya. Ah, dude, that's a nice one. That's pretty. Good fish. We hit a crappie spot again right here, apparently.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of pictures. I'll send these all to you when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Beautiful fish.
So what we were doing to find these fish is just basically moving up the river and looking for any eddies or slack water areas out of the main current to target these white bass and crappies both. Now, for the most part, we were catching white bass to begin the day with, but then at a certain point, we started catching quite a few crappies on the jig and twister tail combo. So I thought at that point I should probably switch and try fishing a float with a jig underneath it, because that's my preferred method for catching crappies. And that seemed to work pretty well, and I caught quite a few very nice fish just throwing the bobber and the jig once we found where the fish were at. So it's kind of neat. Like I said, we were catching mostly white bass, and it kind of transitioned. We started catching a bunch of crappies. We caught a bunch of crappies, and then we also then ended the day catching a bunch more white bass. So we just had a heck of a day, really.
I don't know how you feel about it, but
Yeah, I've already been wet enough.
yeah, I would agree.
Oh, nice.
Another decent one. About the right size. That's the size I really like right there. They're like 8 or 9 inches long.
Yeah.
Those ones really fry up good. Get swallowed it. There we go. I really like seeing the bobber drop just like that.
Nice.
That's a big one. Nice one. That's a female too. I'm gonna let her go. She's full of eggs still. See how thick she is right there?
Yeah, right there. Oh. Oh.
2 at a time here. That's a good eater. I'll take that one. See how it's just a little smaller, and you can tell it's just not got eggs in it like that other one does. Yeah, we could probably size up some of them. Nice, man. You're killing it. It was like out right on the edge there. Kind of working 2 completely different angles on these fish right now too. Kind of like that.
Wow, both tricks are working.
Yep. Working well enough.
Oh, nice.
Another big one. Jeez.
You get a pig. Oh, you've got to be serious.
Jeez. Hooked right in the hardest part of its mouth. Jeez. I'm taking that one home. That's a good one. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely going to size some fish up before we go. Limbs, you say?
Oh, we got it.
White bass. No, it's a crappie. Swing him over here. That's a nice one.
Sorry, clouds behind us.
He's actually a little smaller than some of them other ones. We'll let him go. Yeah, it's starting to get dark, but like I said, we're a hop, skip, and a jump away from where we're going, so.
This guy was a nice crappie day.
Yep. But yeah, I bet if we were fishing that.
Got another one.
Crappie too. It's a little nicer one. We'll keep him. Whoa. And now there it sits.
Oh. Got him.
Another crappie. What in the hell? Like we were through here and didn't catch a single one earlier.
Beautiful.
All right, good. Yeah, we'll keep that one too. This little average size fish. Yep. Ooh.
Damn.
Jeez. That's a big one. That's a nice one. Yeah. He smashed that thing. It's not as big as I thought he was. Gosh damn, he just smashed that thing up. See all that white coming out of him on his bottom fin there?
Yeah.
Right here. That is what you think it is.
Hey. Damn.
That's a fish. What in the hell do you have there?
Something's fighting me harder than anything else today.
All right, I'll just take it easy. I don't know what you got. I'm gonna get the net out though, just in case. What is that? What is it? Oh, it's a big white bass. Just a big whitey.
No.
Easy, easy does it.
Sweet Jesus.
Yep, that's probably the nicest one you got today, easily.
Let me get that one picture.
Your new biggest white bass right there. Yeah,
I'm destroying records today.
that floats, so don't worry about it too much. If you drop it, it's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that's a good fish, man. That's beautiful. Got a whole freaking Rolodex of pictures for you now.
They're literally called Mr. Crappie.
All right, what are you? Ooh, ooh. Zoom, zoom. It's just a nice whitey. Yeah, nice. Take you any day. Yep, decent one. Very cool. Those are some of my favorite fish, man. You can tell why.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the video today. Just a ton of action, tons of footage, and we caught an absolute ton of fish. It was just incredible. Chris mentioned prior to this trip that the most crappies he'd ever caught in a trip was 2, and we absolutely blew that out of the water. I have no idea how many crappies he caught, but it was a lot. He had also never caught any white bass at all, so that was probably his first 20, 25 white bass that he's ever caught in his life. So he had a blast, I had a blast. It was just an awesome trip for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, subscribes, shares these videos. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.